Begin in child's pose, coming to the back of your mat, knees as wide as is comfortable, feet together. Exhale your body to the mat. Let your arms be long in front of you. Press into your palms to feel the extension in your back, and then release. Let your arms be heavy, shoulders relaxed. Surrender your weight to the earth. Connect with your breath. Inhaling deep from the belly. Exhaling fully. And come up into tabletop. Hips stacked above knees. Shoulders stacked above wrists. And find some organic movement, bringing hips side to side. You may imagine that your torso is in a barrel. And you scrape all sides of the barrel with your body. And come to a neutral tabletop and then move into some cat-cows. Inhaling to drop the belly, lift the gaze, finding an arch in the back. And exhaling into cat, tucking the tailbone, dropping the gaze toward the navel. Imagine your spine as a string of pearls. And as you curve between cat and cow, move one pearl at a time. Staying in touch with your breath, your experience of the body at this moment. Bring the right foot out to the side. Draw large circles with your right arm. Opening the heart, inviting fresh oxygen into the body. And come back through tabletop. Send the left leg out long. Left arm sweeps long overhead. And make circles. Coming back to neutral. Take any movement you need or setting up for downward facing dog. Planting both hands at the top of the mat, all 10 fingers pointing forward. Curl the toes and press back, lifting the hips. Take some deep knee bends. Pedal out the feet. And find your down dog with shoulder blades in and down the spine. Look forward. Step your feet behind your hands, ragdoll forward fold. Shake out your head. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. You may sway a bit side to side or bob gently up and down. And switch out your grip if you took the grip. Bend in the left knee, plant the left hand on the mat and lift the right arm high, rolling out the wrist. You can keep a micro bend in your right knee as well. And bring your right arm down to the mat. Slap a mosquito if you need to. Plant the right hand, bend in the right knee. Rolling out the left wrist. Opening up the heart. And bring the left hand back to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, hands on shins or thighs to find a long spine. And exhale, fold. And then rooting through your feet, letting the earth energy draw up through your legs. Slowly rise to stand on an inhale. And once you're in mountain pose, inhale your shoulders up to your ears and ever so slowly melt them down. Shake it out. Bend in the knees. And draw some hip circles, bringing your hands to your hips to really sense and feel the articulation of all the muscles happening in this movement. Many directions that our legs can move in our hip joints. Pretty amazing. And come back to mountain pose, finding an easy stance with feet as wide as feels comfortable, knees slightly bent. Check to see if your pelvis is neutral, or if the pelvis were a bowl of water, would it be spilling water forward or backward? Or keeping it all up. Find your steady mountain. Connecting to the deep wisdom within you. And inhale, palms up to the sky. Draw your thumbs to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. Use this moment to set an intention for your practice. Perhaps a dedication to someone or something in your life. Somewhere that you want to send your energy. And send that out on an open mouth exhale. Inhale, palms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Long spine. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins or thighs for support. And exhale, plant your hands. Step back into plank pose. Shoulders above wrists. Long line of energy out through the bottom of your feet. And lower your knees. Come into half dog on your forearms. Forearms, forehead, and knees on the mat. Hips in the air. Slowly glide forward with that cow back, the arch in the spine. And then tuck your tailbone, gaze toward the navel, cat back into downward facing dog. Rooting through all 10 fingers, your feet. Gaze forward, see your hands and step your feet behind your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep palms all the way overhead, gaze to the sky. Exhale, draw the energy to heart center. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back into plank pose. Hold your plank for a few moments. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Drop your knees to the mat. Come into half dog. Inhale to glide forward, keeping on your forearms, finding the arch in the back. Exhale, press into your palms, tuck the tailbone, cat back into downward facing dog. Full breath in through the nose and full breath out. Inhale to see your hands. Exhale, step your feet behind your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Gaze up, palms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, palms to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant hands, step back into plank position. Strong in your core. Lower knees, come down onto forearms into half dog. Deep breath into the low back and full release. Gaze forward, glide forward on your forearms. Feeling that string of pearls in your spine. Come onto the hands and cat back. Press into downward facing dog. Beautiful practice. Thank you.